Hey you guys, how are you? It is day 2 of last minute Christmas shopping and here we go. Today it's us two. Are you excited? Excited. He's never really excited. Anyway, so the day before, 2 of the teenagers and I had run to one of the local malls. It's actually a beautiful outdoor mall called lavender. It doesn't look like anybody's here, but this is just one area of the mall that it's kind of off to itself, I guess, a little more secluded, but it is a gorgeous mall. And this place, believe it or not, was packed. You walk outside from store to store. It's one of my favorite, I think it is my favorite mall around here. Just so gorgeous and such a fun experience. If you're ever in the area, you should go. It's called lavender. And then we love to go to this Luciano's to eat. It is delicious Italian food. We started there because we were starving, and they have great pizza, great pasta. It's a fun little place. And then we went and started doing our shopping, and we got quite a few gifts purchased and just had a great time together. So anyway, here we go. I
want to spend money.
Do you? You really want to spend money?
No.
Yeah, me neither. But here we go doing it. So actually, I really don't mind spending some money, but you know, it all starts to add up, especially the economy's just crazy. Anyway, all right guys, we're really trying hard to be consistent with some YouTube videos. I think I am about to solidify a contract hiring an editor. I've been testing someone out. I am super excited, and once I have that, then all this footage can be put into videos, right? Yeah. Isn't that a good idea? Super smart. Do you agree editing videos is tedious? It is so tedious.
So hand it off to someone else.
Well, someone else who I enjoy it, but I don't have. It's
almost like a gift, right? When they finish it and see what it looks like afterwards. Yeah,
you're right. Yeah. It is like a gift.
It's like they put that together.
Okay. Yeah, that's super cool. So anyway, all right, we're gonna go to Famous Footwear. I've got a child that needs a new pair of tennis shoes for Christmas, and possible that I'll get another child. He loves Crocs. I might get him a pair of Crocs.
It reminds me, I'm sorry.
What?
Squirrel. No, it just reminds, like, those people that gamble and they go, come on, daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
Okay, that's weird.
I'm sorry, okay. Yeah. Random.
Yes, very.
I'm tired. I just want to go.
Are you tired?
Yeah, I am.
I thought you slept good last night.
I did, but I'm still kind of tired.
I slept so hard that I woke up and my back hurt, my neck hurt, everything hurt. You know how like you just sleep? I guess it's from sleeping hard. Either I slept hard or I slept terrible, but my body hurt and I felt rested. My body just hurt so bad. I'm getting old, people. There's that meme that goes around talking about how I am at the point in my life where I travel with my own pillow. Like we're gonna go to the Forum.
Oh,
do you know where that is? Yeah, you could have gone there. The point in your life where if you go on vacation, travel somewhere, get an Airbnb, I don't care how stocked the place is, I'm traveling with my pillow. Same? I mean, I can't just use any random pillow. And I think maybe my current pillow might be ready to retire. I don't know. Actually, my pillow is so great, and it's just one I got at either Sam's or Costco. It's heavy and it is like plushy, like firm but soft. I don't know how to describe it. My sister-in-law, she saw my pillow recently and was like, oh my goodness, where did you get this? This is amazing. It's heavy, but it's foam, but it's not stiff. That's the best way I can describe it. And I told her I either got it at Sam's or Costco. And the other day I was at Costco and I saw some that if it's not the same brand that I have, it's very similar. So I took a picture and sent it to her. I'll put it up here on the screen for you. It is an amazing pillow, but it might be time for a new one. I've had the same pillow for about 4 years. I'm sure that's too long. How long have you had your pillows?
Yeah, but I accumulate a bunch of pillows.
Okay, tell me, how is it for you? This guy sleeps with, how many pillows do you have?
I don't know, maybe 5 of them. It's just
ridiculous. That is too much. Like, no. Get those out of the bed.
They're not women, they're pillows.
I have one pillow. I don't like a bunch of, do you like to prop yourself up when you're sleeping? Essentially. No?
I don't know, kinda.
It's really...
but you know, I'm not happy with the bed. You're happy with it. But...
Our new bed, we've only had it for like 3 years.
I'm not, yeah, that's too long.
Oh my gosh. What?
Ready for new one.
That's not happening. Oh my goodness, we spent a lot on that bed. It's a Casper. I really like it a lot. And it came with 2 free pillows, one of which one of our kids took.
It came with pillows because you need it.
No, I think it's incredibly comfortable. Listen, I gotta either have a coffee or something. I am jittery and I haven't eaten, and it's 2 o'clock.
Coffee will make you really jittery.
That's fine. I need jittery? Something. I need more jitter or something. I need some coffee. Can we go through Summer Moon? They have really good coffee. Is that okay? Okay.
Oh, Summer Moon.
Anyway.
Makes me feel fine.
Right?
Going through the jasmine in my...
It's not Summer Moon, it's Summer Breeze. Makes me feel fine.
I know, but I'm singing Summer Moon.
All right, guys.
Because it reminds me of Summer Breeze. Summer Breeze.
Yeah, yeah. I get it. I get it. So right now, one of our teenagers is just about ready to be set free on the roads.
Set free!
Not moving out set free, just like driving on his own set free. Guys, you know what? I actually did my hair today. Can I tell you, some of these videos I've been watching back, I'll come back to the car thing. Some of these videos I've been watching back, my hair is so flat. That was close.
What was?
That was like last minute stopping.
Oh, come on. You wanted me to drive, you're gonna complain.
I'm not bossy. I'm not bossy. I'm not bossy. I'm not bossy. Okay.
You're bossy.
So, what was I saying? Oh, my hair is the last thing that I do. It's the last thing. I take a shower. I do my makeup. I know, right? I take a shower. I do my skincare routine. If I haven't already brushed my teeth, I brush my teeth. Then I do my makeup. If I do my makeup, and then my hair is the last thing. And sometimes I'm like, I'm done. I don't want to do anything else. So my hair just gets...
Oh, that made you so tired, right? You worked so hard. You worked so hard.
What? I do work so hard. I work very hard. So, sometimes when I'm done doing all the things I got to do, getting ready, my hair is the last thing, and I'm like, I don't feel like it. I just don't have it in me. So I let my hair air dry, and it makes it so flat. Or if it's been a while since I've used like a clarifying shampoo on my hair, it gets built up and then it's heavy and flat. Anyway, all that to say, I did my hair today. I actually blow dried it with a round brush and then used my favorite, I'm not here to promote Launch.
Let's talk about the car.
You got to flip around to go to Summer Moon.
Hey, guess what?
Anyway, my favorite,
You're not bossy.
No, I'm not bossy. I'm not bossy. I'm not bossy. My favorite hair product right now from Launch, I've been using it for about 3 years, this one particular thing, and it is the brush that heats up that you run through your hair. It's I forget what it's called. Maybe I'll try to find a picture to put up on the screen. But it's a heated brush like a straightener. It's phenomenal, but I used it in my hair too. So, you know, it's got a little bit of body. So, car. This is one of our teenagers' cars that, no, he didn't have multiple cars. This car is one of our teenagers. He's almost ready to drive independently. He's super excited. We're super excited for him. We bought him a car, what, 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? Probably 2 weeks ago. And it's a well-used car, but it's in really good shape overall. So that's what we're in. Okay. Yes, can I get a Blue Moon latte, a large, with half moon milk?
I'm sorry, I cannot hear you now.
Okay. Oh. You're gonna have to get on the order. A Blue Moon latte.
She wants a Blue Moon latte.
Hot.
Hot.
Large.
Okay.
Large.
With half moon milk.
Gotcha.
With half moon milk.
With the half moon milk?
Yes.
Correct.
Anything else?
What else?
What do you want?
And do you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Just carbon copy that one. Let's do another one too, please.
Is it double it?
Yes.
Do they have?
So 2 of those?
Correct.
It is amazing coffee, and their coffee beans, if you buy them and grind them at home yourself, they are so good. I've been hooked on the Christmas blend right now.
Oh yeah, and yeah, it's
right?
really good.
It is, and it's fresh.
I don't even drink coffee. Really,
it makes a good. I'll show you guys. I'll make a video at home showing you guys. I'm sorry. I'll make a video at home. Sorry.
Put it right on my bald spot, would you?
Sure, here. Me too. Okay, I will make a video at home showing you what it looks like when you grind it at home and then run it through your espresso maker if you have a machine that does espresso. It is so fresh. It makes this nice cream on top, which is what you want when you have a... Are you going to drive like that? Which is what you want with your coffee beans. The fresher they are, I am told that the fresher they are, the more of this foam you get on, like it's not a foam, it's a cream from the espresso. Do you know much about it? I know
Crema.
You've been reading about it. It's called crema, I'm right?
Yeah, what it is that it produces a beautiful cream from the coffee bean, and when you get it fresh, it really produces a lot, and that's really where you're getting a lot of good flavor from.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this place is, we're in San Antonio, but they are headquartered, or I don't know if headquarters is the right word, but their coffee beans are roasted in right outside of Austin, not far from us. Thank you.
Sorry. First one for you, madam.
Do the second one. Have a great one.
Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. All right, so here's what it looks like. Super delicious. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It's actually a beautiful facility, this one anyway. They've got quite a few of them in SA.
Okay, where are we going now?
The Forum. And then there are, between here and Austin, I see them. I think maybe I've seen one in Waco before, but I can't be for sure. They didn't give us a little stopper on top. Their stoppers are super cool. They're little cows that are like stickers. Super cool.
I don't need a stopper. You're gonna drink it?
Yeah, I'm gonna drink it right now. Okay, scale from 1 to 10. How do you love it? So the Blue Moon is a lavender-based latte, and it is so good. Oh, you hate lavender.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was tasting, going, something's different.
He's one of those that thinks that lavender tastes like soap.
That's what was. I was gonna say. It tastes just like soap. And then you said lavender because I was like,
I'm so sorry. I didn't even think about it.
No,
if you don't want it, I'll drink it because I love it. I'll take that off your hands. All right, we're gonna head to the outside mall.
I don't complain.
Actually, it's not an outside. Well, it's like a shopping strip. We're gonna go to Famous Footwear and Old Navy, and yeah, and then we're gonna get some more not grocery shopping. I'm so used to grocery shopping. We're gonna get some more Christmas shopping done, okay? All right, we'll see you there. So, while we're driving, I wanted to talk about, in a couple of my videos recently, I have mentioned that, recently, I've only got 2 new videos out. In one of them, I mentioned that we had quite a few guests coming. Since September, we have had a ton of visitors. And so I wanted to kind of talk about that a little bit while we're driving. And I didn't take a lot of footage of people that visited because I really wasn't sure if I was going to be able to continue doing YouTube just because of all the fact that I need help editing. But I've got pictures of things, so I'll kind of share some of that with you just so that you can know a little bit more about what we've been up to and just share some of the fun that's been going on. So let's count how many guests we've had in our house for the last, like just visiting for a weekend, for a week, whatever. So in October, your brother Danny came. So in September, I flew to Dallas by myself because we had our 5th grandbaby, right? Okay, we've had a very busy couple of months. So we had our 5th grandbaby, Garrett, who is 24. He and his wife had their second baby. They have a little boy who is 5, and now they have a little girl who was born in September. She is cute as can be, precious, beautiful, beautiful baby. And my grandson Rain, you've seen videos of him where he's come to visit. There's some footage of him, and there's footage of my son and his wife. We did a Costco grocery haul for 1 year for Christmas. We took them Costco shopping, and that was their Christmas gift, and told them stock up on all the non-perishable things. So they still live in the DFW area, and I went to see them when the baby was born, and then we went back at the end of October and celebrated Halloween with them and with one of my good longtime friends. We've been friends since her oldest son was a brand new baby, and he's like 27 now. So our older kids, our kids that are in their 20s, and her kids have all been friends since their whole lives. Like, we have all had this great friendship for 2 decades, almost 3 decades now. So we spent a few days in Dallas hanging out with all of them and hanging out with cousins. So the beginning of October, that was the end of October. The beginning of October, your brother Danny came to visit from Ohio. That was awesome. He was here for 10 days. We had such a great time. Was he here for 10 days? It was like right at 10 days. Yeah. Lenny convinced him on a whim.
Yeah.
How did that work? Tell him about it.
We were texting back and forth, and then all of a sudden, I don't know how the subject came up, but then he's like, yeah, I'm gonna have some time off. I'm going, great, you could come see us. And then he's like, I thought about it. He goes, yeah, why not? And I went, yeah, just stay the whole vacation with us. We'd love to have you. It'd be fun. And he goes, yeah, I'll do that. I'll submit everything. And then he did. He got it. And he really literally just came, spent so much time with us, and it was really such a blessing. It was fun. It was really cool to have my brother around, you know?
It was awesome. He was here for his birthday. You guys, he went to work with you.
He was here for Dad's birthday too, right?
No, his kids were here for Grandpa's birthday.
Right.
So he was able to go and do some hanging out with you downtown while you were, you know, looking at some stuff down there for some of the restaurants on the Riverwalk. We took him, he was here for his birthday, and we took him to a Brazilian steakhouse, which he said he had never been to a Brazilian steakhouse. It was so much fun. We had such a great time. So just the 3 of us went to dinner.
You can eat a lot.
I know, we should go there today.
No.
That sounds so good.
I've lost so much weight and doing well.
He has lost weight. Okay, so then in the midst of all of that, okay, wait, we haven't made it that far yet. Okay, so that gets us through. Then we had Halloween. Then Luke and I went to, right the day after Halloween, November 1st, Luke and I left Dallas before they did. And we went to see John Mayer in concert in Austin. We had bought those tickets 6-7 months ago. And then later that day, you left and came back with all the little kids, and we got home about the same time. So when we were done with the concert, it was phenomenal. I have footage now that I hopefully have an editor. I'm gonna get all of that stuff put into videos. Luke and I, he is my child that is a musician.
I know it was good, Crystal. I'm gonna cut you off.
Okay.
I just want to hear you talk about it.
It was phenomenal. Well, I'm gonna do a whole dedicated video because Luke and I go to a lot of concerts. In the last
concert buddies.
We are concert buddies. He loves music. He is an incredibly creative musician himself, and I
wonder if he really grasps a lot of things from that. You know what I mean? So
you know what?
Does he really decide on doing certain things and playing, and, you know?
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you one thing, and they're gonna listen, I'm sure. So I recently was telling Luke, you know, just talking about things to help you unwind, you know? And like at night when you're traveling and you like to sleep with the TV on and you like to watch shows, and I don't like to do that when I'm going to sleep. I can't do that. But I will put it on YouTube and put it on like a white noise or a black noise video, or I like to listen to thunderstorms or rain. I do like that. But we were just talking about ways to kind of help our minds unwind, right? Mm-hmm. And I was telling him you should listen to music to go to bed. And he said,
I used to.
No, you know what he said? And it makes total sense. He said, Mom, I can't do that. what do you mean you can't do that? He said, music is not, oh my goodness, how did he say it? He said, music is not something that I can just casually listen to.
He gets into it.
He's like, when music is on, I'm dissecting it. I'm thinking about lyrics. I'm thinking about melody. I'm thinking about how things are constructed. I'm thinking about how it could have been done differently. He's like, there's no casual music listening for me. He's like, if I put music on to go to sleep, I'm going to be up all night long. And then I got my guitar out, and now I'm playing something, and now I'm practicing with this, and he does.
2 o'clock in the morning, all of a sudden I hear,
yeah, it's never quiet in our house. And we just give him the freedom. You know, he's very creative, and so we give him that freedom. Anyway,
we gave him all the tools, so we want him to hone their skills.
Yep, that's exactly right. So I will give you guys, and actually Luke became my accidental concert buddy. You hate concerts.
Absolutely.
That's not something he will go and do. It is...
you know what it is? It's really, I just don't like a lot of people.
Yeah, it's hard for you.
Why do I have to pay money to go listen to some guy sing or girl sing? And it's like...
So, Kelsey was my concert buddy. She and I we've been to see John Mayer together. We went to see Miranda Lambert together. And then I bought us tickets to go see John Mayer again a couple of years ago. And she had a...
she's sick or something?
Well, she had a medical procedure done, and she thought that she was going to be better in time, and she wasn't. And she was like, I'm so sorry, but there's no way I can sit through driving home and sit through a concert. There's just no way I can do it. And I was like, okay, no problem. I will figure this out. So I asked you if you wanted to go, and you were like, no, not even a chance. And so I asked Luke, and he declined me at first, and then he came back a couple of hours later and was like, I'm in, I'll go. And now we go and see concerts all the time.
They actually traveled.
So I have a whole video that I put together. I mean, I haven't edited it, obviously, but I have filmed where we flew in April to Arizona together. It was his first time to fly. We flew to Arizona to see John Mayer at the Arizona concert. Before we knew he was releasing
someone go so
tickets.
Far out of their way to go listen to a concert.
It's a thing. And these people, let me tell you, these people that I mean, you bond with people over music. There are people equally dedicated to people's music, and they appreciate the artistry of it all. And you don't understand, music leaves a mark on people's timelines in their life. I could identify a song or an artist for every chapter of my life. And you can play music for me, and it takes me back to an entire time of my life. I can smell it, I can taste it, like I can smell where I was at when it happened. I don't know. You're not like that? No?
I mean, yeah, I remember certain things.
Okay,
songs,
right? For example,
sad songs and things like that.
You hear a song from your days of high school, and you're taken back to, when were you in high school?
I'm not even going to.
It takes you back to 1985.
See, I've never in my life, first of all, I don't like all songs. Either I like them or I don't. It don't matter what did he say? Genre? What is it?
Genre.
Genre.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about if it's a country or certain things. If it's a good beat and sounds good, I like that song. But do I pay attention who's singing it or whatever? No, not usually. You know, if it was from Garth Brooks, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, or whoever, I really honestly can barely remember who sings certain songs.
That's true.
And so
that's true.
It was never my forte. So those are just...
Sorry, I'm putting my drink
Those
up.
are things that I just don't remember. The important things for me are, you know, my work schedule, doing certain things, going with my friends, going to my wife, going somewhere, I don't know, fishing or, you know, doing something, you know, going shooting. Or I remember the gun. I remember the, you know, whatever. I just, singing a song is not my thing. Unless it was Elvis. I loved Elvis.
He does love Elvis. But also, I don't know if you want to talk about this or not, but
no importance in it.
you don't place any importance on music. And part of it is you struggle understanding lyrics.
Yeah, comprehension to someone that sings a song or certain things, it goes right past me. So, I could be listening to the worst song, or, like, it's not truly godly or inspirational. It could be about the worst things in life and go, oh, I love the beat. It's a great song. She's like, do you know what that means?
Do you know what that's about?
It's about a breakup in their horrible life. And I'm like, oh, no, I didn't hear none of that. It's like, that's not, I'm listening to the beat and it sounds good, and that's it.
Yes.
There's just no importance on that.
Sorry, we're on a very bumpy road. It's okay. Yeah, we're on a back road. We just passed Kelsey's, actually. Hold on. Here's the country road. Sorry, I was trying really hard to get my camera turned around. Yeah, here is a back road in the lovely... We're on the outskirts of San Antonio. So there is definitely country here. We are starting to really heavily look for... This is what fall looks like in Texas.
Yeah,
this is the extent of it.
It's just dead.
Yeah. And we actually haven't had a cold freeze. Look at that graffiti over there. I think graffiti can be so cool.
Really?
But yeah, I mean...
I was born in Brooklyn, New York. I never thought it was cool.
Okay, I
think it's a...
I'm not encouraging people to disrespect property.
Right.
But sometimes graffiti can be beautiful. Artwork. Anyway, I know we're different there.
Artistic.
Yeah, so this is a back road over here in the lovely San Antonio outskirts. Anyway, all right, let me turn this back around. So
I never could understand or comprehend certain things unless she would point them out and tell me verbatim what the song was about. I'm like, oh, it's lovely. That's really nice,
really sweet.
Yeah. But otherwise, I would never know. And similar to poems,
but you understand scripture.
Yeah, but scripture's different to me.
And you understand worship music, like it moves you to tears.
Yeah.
So what's different?
But that's the spirit. That's what I'm saying. Like even with certain songs, it moves my spirit. I like the song. Now knowing what it meant, maybe not. But scriptural, I could read it and comprehend it. It's not a poem, but there's certain poems that I don't know or understand. Like, I don't know, when they have mysteries in it, I don't know how to,
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean, right?
A mystery in
whatever the poem is. It's like, were you supposed to get a meaning out of that? And you're like, yeah, it means this, this, and this.
Well,
the guy's having a hard time in life, and he did that. I'm like, where did you get that from? Same thing like in a song.
Yeah, but also, different people can have different meanings to a song, and the artist that wrote a song, the person on the receiving end of the music may interpret it a completely different way. But the bottom line is, I love music. I think that you enjoy music, but not in the same way. I love to go to concerts. We could do a new
blog where it says Crystalline and Coffee.
We are not doing another blog. Please watch where you're going.
Crystalline and Accident.
Not good.
Crystalline and Blog. Coffee.
I cannot even handle what I have right now.
Like they have the coffee and comedians.
Yeah. Did you drink that whole thing that you don't like?
Yeah.
That tastes like soap to you? Wow, I'm impressed. Okay, so back it up. Look at that house. I love it.
I love that too.
Let me see if I can get...
I was going to say, is that for sale?
No, it's like a farmhouse. Okay, we're going through the month, so, and what we've been up to and who all has been visiting us. So Luke and I went to that concert
Back on track.
November 1st. We went to see John Mayer in Austin. Then we came home, and soon after that, a friend of ours from the DFW area, that is, he's really, you know him. You introduced
Dr. Monty.
He's our friend that is a doctor and a lawyer and all kinds of things. He has a little boy. We've known them we've known him for a long time, and we've gotten to know his mother as well. And then his little boy and our youngest boy play together very well. And they have visited us a couple of times since we've moved to San Antonio.
And you enjoy their company.
And we enjoy them, yes. And his mother is so sweet.
And he's my doctor.
And he is Lenny's doctor. There you go. And just a good man and good family. Oh, there goes Lenny's phone.
Can we halt this for a second?
Okay,
Unless there's something.
So, Merry Christmas to us. We got new shoes. We treated ourselves to new shoes. He got the grays. Looking good. And I have not had a pair of tennis shoes in a long time. And I got these. And we got shoes for 2 kids too. Are yours comfy? Comfy? I really like your white Pumas, but looking good. These are my trusty old, I have worn these, like I've worn a hole in the bottom of them. This is almost poking all the way through. Look at how terrible that is, but I can't get rid of these. I love them. I wear them everywhere. And look, I broke this one and I still wear them. And I will still wear them. Oh, you're not gonna put yours on?
No, I'm gonna wear these. I was just trying them on.
Oh.
Because I did.
All right, we're gonna drive through the parking lot and go to Old Navy. But we were right in the middle of talking about all of our guests, and then your phone rang. So let's get back to that. So we had our friend, our doctor friend, with his mom and his son, who is our youngest son's age. They visited.
I'm in the parking lot.
We're just in a parking lot. It's okay.
No. We should.
Oh my goodness.
That's where most things happen.
In the parking lot.
You gonna put shoes on? Come on. We're just in the
hold on.
lot.
So.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, this is what Christmas
Frosty
is like in
ain't around
Texas.
here anywhere.
So then so they visited right before Thanksgiving, and in the midst of that, our kids had one of their friends from out of state fly in and visit for a week as well. Yeah. Okay, so he came to visit. That was around the same time that
Old Navy, right?
your friend, your doctor friend, was in town. Okay, and
was it
then,
the same time or just after? Right? It was just barely.
Maybe it was just after. Like it was one right after the other. Boom, boom, boom. Then we had, in the midst of all of that, we had Lenny's aunt and uncle visit. They stayed at my in-laws, but their son came. Their son is close to my age, and he's married and has a daughter that Jack and her and Luke Henry love to play together. And so they were here for what, 4 days or so? There was somebody walking back there, be careful. They were in town for like 4 days, and we had such a good time with them. Actually, they didn't stay at our house either. They got a hotel downtown, but everybody congregates at our house. Like everybody ends up at our house.
Everybody.
We feed everybody. Like we take everybody downtown, show them the Alamo, show them the haunted hotels that we like.
Not for haunted, but hotels.
No,
that we
but
like.
there's a lot of haunted hotels
they
downtown.
Say they're haunted, but
we showed them the different restaurants downtown. We showed them the river walk. We kind of have our own little tour that we do now. Don't you agree?
Yeah, yeah.
Like we have the standard tour that we do.
We go on the horse.
We go on the carriage and take them on a carriage ride. And I don't know, they're from Texas. I think both of them were born and raised in Texas. They live in North Texas. Right? Were they born in San Antonio?
No, not San Antonio.
They were born in the DFW area. Sorry. Anyway, my whole point is they know Texas, but
not San Antonio.
But not San Antonio. And we are so proud of our state. I'm still very proud of the DFW area, but now that we live here, I'm like, I love it here. I want to share it with everybody. I want to take people and show them all the things that are cool. So they were here for like 4 or 5 days. Had such a good time. We took them down to the Minger, which was already decorated for Christmas, and it looked fantastic. We took them to the Crockett. There's lots of history in all of these hotels. We took them on a carriage ride. We did all those things. Okay. So that was between that was in October or the beginning of November. Might have been, I think that was actually right before your brother came to visit. At the beginning of October.
It's all a mess.
We've had so many people. So then we hosted Thanksgiving. Oh, wait, back up. Then my mom came to stay for a week. That was amazing. Then we had, and I just love when she comes, and I love spending time with her, and I wish she could live with me, but that's not going to happen. So she tells me that's not happening.
Yeah, she would have those kids in line, though, that's for sure.
24/7. Okay. Then was Thanksgiving, and during Thanksgiving, Lenny had gotten sick, and he thought he was passing a kidney stone. I don't know how much you want me to say, but anyway.
Oh, okay.
So Thanksgiving, we spent all day cooking. We got all of that done, hosted a bunch of people, and then everybody made their plates. We made a plate. I couldn't eat because he was pacing in pain. He would not go to the doctor, and finally I said, that's it. You're going to the ER now. So we went to the ER, and of all things, he has a bladder infection. And apparently it is a long, drawn out process for a man to get rid of a bladder infection.
Evidently, because it's been a while, and I've been on medication, and it's like strong stuff.
You have to do, yeah. So anyway, but he also, his doctor ordered a bunch of blood work. We went and got all the blood work done. And he learned that he also has, from his blood work, one of the things that he had him do is this breathing test, which tests for
Heliobacter,
and he tested positive for that. So,
so that's going to be a regimen of all kinds of different,
even more antibiotics, different antibiotics from a bladder infection antibiotic. You've been on antibiotics for almost a month. He's doing probiotics too. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I'm worried about him, but I am.
But thank God I'm feeling so much better, for real.
He's feeling a lot better.
I can tell the difference. And because even when I first started taking it, and then when I went to the hospital, I said, okay, I must be dying of something. So
he thought he was dying. He's like, here's the life insurance stuff. Here's this. And I'm like, Lenny.
So anyway.
But he wasn't.
And then it went away for a couple of weeks, and all of a sudden it came back. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it hurts. And it's like, so diligently just taking the medicine.
But you're better. You're doing better.
Yeah, a lot better. Yeah. And I feel, you know, especially watching when I eat, I realize.
He's lost, like, how much weight have you lost?
Quite a bit.
15 pounds probably.
Oh, easy, yeah. 20
pounds. He looks fantastic.
Yeah. My goal is to get at least to 180. And at one time I was like 220 something, and it came down to 204. So now I'm like, I lost a lot of the gut, you know? And so it's watching what I eat. I was doing some exercise, but I kind of like put that.
Would you please go to the gym with me?
I would love to.
I have a membership, and I want you to go to the gym with me.
I will.
Kelsey and I go work out, but our schedules don't always jive. And so we did really good up till September, October. And then life got crazy, back to school got crazy, her schedule got crazy, my schedule got crazy. And we've not been able to work out. And I like to go early in the mornings. Like, I want to go at 6 a.m., 5:30 a.m. even. Because my work day is pretty strong. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I did. You know I did.
I know, but I don't want to wake up that early to go. Give me a couple more hours.
No, my mornings are busy. I got things to do. Yeah. I need you to go work out with me. Then, anyway, you know,
might not happen.
One of our teenagers sometimes will go with me.
Yeah, Nicholas would love
but
to.
He like is hardcore. I ain't doing all that.
Yeah.
I gotta build back up my stamina at this point, since I haven't worked out since September, October. Anyway, okay.
Let's
so
go to Old Navy.
hold on. Then who came in after my mom after Thanksgiving? Then we had the beginning of December. Lenny's nephews. So the brother that came from Ohio to visit for 10 days, he has 3 kids. The 2 sons came, and then one of the sons is married, so him and his wife. So now that's 3 grown-ups, and then they have a baby that's only a year and 14 months old. We just all got to meet him for the first time. So the two brothers, the wife of one of them, and the baby, they were here for a week. It was so amazing. We loved it, loved it, loved it.
We really had a good time.
They're in their early mid-30s. Are they in mid-30s? Early 30s.
So. Yeah.
And it's just so fun.
Early to mid, yeah.
We had such a good time. The brothers took me one night to an open mic place. Like they were really trying to help me find
an outlet for
some cool places that one of our teenagers that does music, like some places that he could make connections and, you know, do some open mic stuff or whatever. Anyway, we had such a great time. We all made tons of coffee. We took them downtown. We took them to our little tour of the Minger Hotel and the carriage rides and the Crockett Hotel and all of that. We just had a great time and really had a great time. Do you agree?
I did.
So awesome.
Yeah, we did.
So then that brought us to, they've been gone for a week now.
Yeah.
They left a week ago today.
And as soon as they left, I missed them.
We all missed them.
Wow.
And then Lenny made a trip to Dallas with one of our boys. What did you have to go for initially? Oh, you had to go to court with a friend. And
for some divorce stuff.
Yeah. And then
poor man.
And friend. Then you went to visit your sister.
Then I visited my sister.
And
she's really ill right now.
She is very, very ill. And so it's just been all of this. Like, and here we are. Today is like 3 days before Christmas, and we are still Christmas shopping. We really just started Christmas shopping.
But you know what?
In the last few days.
Honestly, we all get something throughout the year.
Oh yeah,
we all have what we really want and need. I mean,
our kids,
when we're doing this Christmas stuff,
nothing.
It's really trying to figure out truly what we need, not what we just want frivolously. Because it's like, why do that? Let's figure out what we really need. Honestly,
I think that we're at a place. Whoops, I'm sorry. I feel like we're at a place where for Christmas, we really could just take a family vacation, and that's like a big.
You know what?
I would love to go to Disney for Christmas one year.
Why don't we
but maybe not during Christmas.
A travel trailer.
Oh my goodness, here you go with that again.
Yeah. And then we can make this, you know, vlogging about that, and we can drive from, you know, maybe we could go to Ohio and go see my brother.
Yes, I'd love to go see your brother.
You know, maybe we could even go to New York.
We could rent an RV to do that.
Why would you do that? When you can own one and it's like, it's yours.
I don't know about all that. All right, I would say, like, what is, I don't really know that it's like, what is, we let them. This year, what we did was, usually my kids make big wish lists on Amazon, and then I pick the things that I want to get them. This year, they are all getting one big thing a piece that they don't have yet, but it's so true. They really do long for nothing. Like, they've got it pretty good. Would you agree? Mm-hmm. So all of them get one big gift, and then it's like, you need new shoes, you need some workout clothes, you need some shoes. Another kid got three kids got shoes. You need some new shirts. That's where we're at, honestly. We're gonna go into Old Navy. You good?
I'm good. Let's go.
Let's go. Bye.
Bye. The boys.
I got this for Harper, not for Harper, for Oakley.
Oakley.
And these. Super cute, right? These are $5.
Oh, that's so cute.
Hello. Hello. Hello, you guys. We have, oh, my hair. Where all have we gone? It's all a blur. Where did we go first?
I don't know, Crystal. I just follow you.
Are we getting old?
No.
I can't remember. Oh, we went to Famous Footwear first. We showed you guys that. Okay, then we went to Old Navy, and let me tell you, at Old Navy, so there are some stores that when I shop there, I will not buy anything that's not, whoa, that was close. So when I check out, I'm pretty sure that everything that I'm putting up there is on sale. But I will ask them to please let me know if anything rings up not on sale in case I missed it. And then that way I'm not surprised. I do that at Hobby Lobby. I do that at Old Navy. Those are two places off the top of my head.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but I was very amazed. But Old Navy would have 3 pair of undies for $30 bucks,
$29.
Yeah.
So
plus
I did
tax is like 30.
I was gonna say all that. So when sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. When one of the things that I bought was some 3-packs of men's briefs in there. I bought like 4 3-packs. And I thought they were on sale, and they were not. And I am so glad we caught it because they wanted $29 for each 3-pack. That's a lot. When you can shop and get underwear on sale at Kohl's or Target, somebody's always got them on sale. That was just a lot. So we ended up not getting those. However, everything I bought was on sale. I think the least sale was 20% off, and that was off of some sweatpants, but other things were like $5, $10, buy one, get one half off. Yeah, you want to eat there? Buy one, get one half off, etc. So when I checked out, the sale price for everything was $400, and that is like clothes for 5 kids, okay? Everybody got something. And then I did not know, she asked me if I wanted to use any rewards, and they keep track of all that in the system. And I was like, sure. I figured it was $5 off. Like at Famous Footwear, we got 2 $5 coupons. That's great. We were grateful for that. But do you know how much I had in rewards there? I don't even know how I did this, other than I have a MasterCard through them, and I guess when I spend and pay it off, I guess that brings me rewards. I don't know. But
you go to Old Navy quite a bit. You don't even realize.
I go to Old Navy pretty much.
Well, we have so many people that you shop for.
I pretty much go at Christmas, Easter, and Mother's Day, and I will buy everybody something matching kind of to wear. And that's really the only 3 times a year that I go. But I do have a MasterCard through them that you can use anywhere. So I think that that's where the rewards came from. I had $200 in rewards. I'm still mind blown. I was not expecting that at all. So actually, I want to see my receipt. I bet you I got $800 worth of clothes. Here's my receipt. Let's see. Let's see if it tells me how much I saved. Total discount, $375.48. So, yeah, my total would have been about $600. I cannot believe that. Can you? I only paid $215, and I got so much stuff. $199 before tax. Then I was so proud of myself. I went next door to the children's place. I already got 2 of my grandkids Christmas gifts. I had them mailed straight to their house. But the children's place had signs outside that said 60% off. So I went in and I got some really cute things like this for 60% off. A St. Patrick's Day one for my grandson that was 60% off, and plus some little onesies that were 50% off. Super cute, right? But the problem is that store only goes up to like size 7, I think. They didn't, at least from what I saw, it's been a long time since I've shopped there. There were not a lot of bigger sizes. So like our grandkids that are 10 and 12 couldn't get them anything there. All right, guys, we have shopped till we've almost dropped. And really, I don't think we really even made it to very many stores, but
No, but they were annoying as heck.
we got a lot done.
A lot of people. But you did some really good.
I still can't get over the Old Navy deals. So we stopped and we had macaroni grill. Hadn't had that in years. And of course, we got text messages and phone calls from teenagers who are starving, and we have a house full of food.
Yeah. They just don't want to cook. They want Mickey D's.
They want food.
They want
delivered.
Special stuff.
So we're gonna run and get them some food. Are we done for the day?
I don't know. I'm done.
Ooh. I really want to go to Kohl's.
Oh yeah. I totally forgot about that.
But we could do that tomorrow. Yeah. There's still 3 areas of my house that I need to decorate for Christmas that I haven't done yet. So
We don't really have to do that. We got all.
I want to do it.
5+ Christmas trees. We have.
So he put all the Christmas trees up. I'll have to give you some footage and show you those. He did such a great job, and he's just really good at that stuff. And he knows that if we're waiting on me, it's going to be the last minute most of the time.
Then it stays up till February.
Oh, if you're lucky, it'll stay up till June or July. All right, so I think we're going to call it a wrap. We're going to go home. Are we going to get back out?
I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like we're both...
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
Hilariously.
Is fun hilarious?
No, I don't know. I had fun with you. I was with you, and that's good enough for me.
That's awesome. You're the sweetest. All right, guys. We're home. Whoops. We're home. We're going to get all this stuff in, go through the things that we've bought or that we've purchased. Make sure everything's even Steven for all these gifts, and
Even Steven.
call it a day. All right. Do you want to tell them goodbye? That's a wrap. Did you have fun?
It's a wrap. We're out.
We're out. All right, guys. Y'all have a great rest of your day. We'll see you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
You did that on purpose.
We'll see.
She's beating me now.
We'll see you guys in the next video. I'm sure we're about to be swarmed by children running out here to get this food. Yeah.
Chicken McNuggets.
All right, guys. Y'all have a great rest of your day.
Chicken McNuggets.
We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.